Hi guys, welcome to Swatchfest. Welcome. We are going to set about to swatch 10 random polishes from my stash today. Basically what I try to do is swatch through one color of the rainbow, one polish each. So we go red, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, a neutral, a glitter, and then I have an A+ polish of the week. So I picked those polishes. I picked 9 that fit into each of those categories, and whichever one was my favorite goes in the A+ spot. I have a really good one for you this week. So please stick around to the end. See what my A+ polish is. You will not regret it. And then whatever spot got put to the A+ spot gets another polish in its place. So that's what we're going to do today. If I don't have a color that's new to me in one of those categories, I will put a throwback shade. So I think we have a couple throwbacks, but they are way back. So I hope you have something fun to do. Settle in with me. Maybe you're going to paint your nails. Maybe you're going to wash your dishes, have your breakfast, whatever it is you're going to do. Just relax, kick back, have a little bit of fun with me. You guys, I hope you are having a super weekend. I'm having a great weekend. It's Honor's birthday party this weekend. So we just had her birthday on Wednesday. She turned 6, my daughter Honor. I have 4 kids, by the way, if you're new here. 2 boys, 2 girls. They are 13, 11, 6 now, and 2. So yeah, we had her birthday, and then this weekend we're having her birthday party. She's going to this big indoor play structure with some of her friends from school and church, and it's just like this giant indoor playground. It's so cool. Where was this place when I was growing up is what I want to know. It's so fun. So they're just gonna go there and play for a while and then have some pizza and cake. That's how my weekend's going. I hope that you're having a good weekend. Why don't we go ahead and talk about some polish? So like I said, whatever polish is my A+ polish, I move it to the A+ spot, which is the end. It's kind of like the encore, so you gotta stick around. But if I have, so for example, my red is my A+ polish this week. So I put another color in here, and you guys always know I have an abundance of purple, so I do have a purple in here. And this is an Essie shade, and it's called Double Booked, and this is just a really beautiful deep plum. It's almost a plummy red though. It definitely has some red tones in there, more on the red side than the blue of a purple. And it's very beautiful. It's very deep and vampy. I feel like I've seen a lot of shades like this, but that doesn't detract from its beauty. It's still really beautiful. It went on nicely in 2 coats, so lots of pigment here too. Let's go ahead and swatch it. I'm going to do 2 coats for you guys. Next up we have pink, and I have a really beautiful, soft, a little bit dusty pink from Sinful Colors. This is number 1537, Pink Break. And I really liked this actually. It has just enough kind of gray, dusty vibes going on that makes me appreciate a shade like this. I like this more than just like a straight up bright like ballet pink. It almost has like a little bit of peach feeling to it. I don't know. You'll see when we swatch it. It's really cool. I like it a lot. I hadn't swatched this yet, and I've had this for a really long time. I actually have a separate bin like I do have now for my purples. I have a separate bin for my Sinful Colors from a long time ago when I was trying to swatch through all my Sinful Colors and put them into a video. I finally had to say sayonara to that video. That was like a project of mine. Was it last year or the year before? I don't know. You guys remember better than me, but I had to finally just... yeah, I couldn't do that. I actually have a whole Helmer dedicated to Sinful Colors. Not just one drawer of a Helmer, a whole Helmer. And I wasn't even swatching them in there. I was just showing swatch pictures, but even still it was way too long. So yeah, I have a separate bin, and I have to remember to pull polishes out of it for Swatchfest. So I'm really glad that we're swatching this week because this is a pink I really do enjoy, and I think you guys are going to like it too. Another fun thing that I did this week was I did a surprise release of 2 limited edition shades on my website. So by popular demand in the Moonshine Manny fan group, Honor released another limited edition shade. My daughter Honor likes to make nail polish probably as much as I do. I don't let her do it every day. But when she makes something that really is something special, I ask her, I say, Honor, do you want to share this polish with your friends? And of course she always says yes. So we decided to go ahead and list this one on my website. So her most recent polish is right here. It's called Honor's Confetti Cupcake, and it is a limited release. As of when I'm filming this video, I think I have just under a dozen of them left. By the time this video goes up, there may just be like a few more. If you're interested, you could snag one. While you're there, you will probably also see the other limited edition polish that I made. That's a Facebook fan group exclusive polish. If you're interested in that shade, there's a description on that polish listing of how to bring that polish price down from $100. No, I do not charge $100 for my nail polish, but it's a Facebook exclusive shade. So at the Facebook fan group, where it's just a place where we talk Moonshine Manny, we share photos, we just talk about stuff. I have giveaways. You guys sometimes help me decide on like what collections will be next. It's just a fun place all around. Anyway, at that page, at the pin post says what the code is for that listing to bring it down to the regular $11 of the rest of my polishes on my website. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and join that group, and then you will be able to find the code, and that's just a fun way for you to get there. Even if you don't want to buy the polish, you should still come over and hang out with us in that group. So that was the other fun thing I did this week, you guys. It was kind of just like a surprise. Here's some fun polish I've been working on, and that polish, the Facebook exclusive one, specifically was one that was inspired by a member of the group who won a giveaway during Christmas time and got to pick the inspiration for it. She picked a Baroque ceiling in Italy, which is just so stunning, and I was so honored and pleased to be able to create a polish after it. So that was so fun. So anyway, a lot of my week was dealing with getting ready to release those. So next up we have orange, and this is an oldie, you guys. I don't know if you remember when we swatched this. It must have been years ago. This is a Rimmel London Salon Pro. This is called Reggae Splash. Remember when they changed their bottles to this cool shape? And well, the bottle shape isn't that cool, but the cap is cool. I like the cap a lot. And I always like the Rimmel polishes. I think that they do a good job. I didn't hold on to every single one I ever hauled, but I held on to a good bit of them. At this point, with how large my collection has gotten, I don't know that I necessarily, you know, hold these in quite as high regard as I originally did. But in the drugstore, compared to other brands, I feel like they're pretty good. So especially like Maybelline, we've been talking about them lately. I like this a fair bit more than their formula. This one in particular though is a 3-coater. It is a very light kind of sherbety orange. It's definitely like a yellow toned sherbet orange. It's a light pastel. And so this one, probably not really my favorite, but the sheerness I guess I kind of understand because it's a very light shade, but I was just kind of, I was only okay with this. So again, this is called Reggae Splash, number 705. So it's time to talk about polish pickup, you guys. Do you remember that the last Saturday before the polish pickup window is when we swatched some polish pickups? So basically the reason why I'm doing this is because there's an event coming up on this next Friday from March 2nd to March 5th, which is a Monday. And it's kind of like a co-op for indie nail polishes, and it's online, and you can go and shop from around 100 brands of indie nail polish. It's really incredible. I'm so happy for the community to have come together in this way. And you can go shop there and pay, if you're in the US, you can pay $3 flat rate shipping no matter what you purchase, no matter how many orders you make. They refund the extra shipping later, just so that you know. It doesn't come immediately back to you, but it will be refunded. And so yeah, you can shop and just find so many different awesome makers and pay only $3 in shipping, and it's all in one location, and it's just fantastic. So in the yellow spot, we are actually talking about a Moonshine Mani polish. So for March, we all had to pick like a book or a book series, and I picked Nancy Drew. That is definitely a series that I still hold very near and dear to my heart because of her golden hair. I really felt like it was a great opportunity for me to create a one coat gold linear holo. So that's what I did, and this polish is called The Secret of the Golden Holo. So if you know that, if you've read her books, I just love Nancy Drew. She just made me feel like I either wanted to be best friends with her or I wanted to be just like her and be more brave, more fearless, and more clever, more intelligent. So I just thought she was fantastic. And I named this The Secret of the Golden Holo because a lot of the books are like The Secret of, or The Hidden, or The Case of the, kind of like that. So anyway, as you can see, this is a zesty, blazing gold polish. And the component that's actually making this gold is not so much a yellow pigment, it's a gold shimmer. So I took some gold shimmer, I actually took quite a lot of gold shimmer, and I just packed this polish full of the gold shimmer, and that's where the coloration is coming from. And then for the holo, of course, I have a linear holographic component in there, and this is a really strong pigmentation, you guys. You're not really going to need more than one coat. I'm going to show you here. You could go for two if you're the kind of gal that just likes to do two coats no matter what. Not only is this holographic, like I said, it has a ton of gold shimmer in it, and it also has multi-chrome shifty flakies in there that are shifting from red to gold to green. So, like I said before, if you like either of the two polish pickups I'm going to talk about today, or any of the polishes that you see in the Facebook group or on the website, make sure you go on March 2nd, from March 2nd to March 5th to pick this up. It won't be in my shop on my website. So, this is The Secret of the Golden Holo. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Speaking of polish pickup, I just got my polish pickup from February in the mail today. So I want to do a quick little haul for you guys. So I picked up two non-beauty products. So the first one is this Cuter Cuticles Fuzzy Peach Barrier Butter. Oop, I almost dropped a polish. And look, it's so cute. It's like a orange to yellow, just like the candy. It's so, so cute. And this also doesn't have an incredibly strong scent. It's just kind of barely there. And I know that a lot of people were asking in the group last month if she had an unscented thing, because a lot of people don't like scents, and I'm somebody who really does like a scent, but if you don't like scents, I guess she has stuff that's unscented as well. Let me set this down. I'm almost dropping all my polish. So that was my first time trying that brand. I have tried the sugar scrubs from Stella Chroma before, and I love them, and I was so excited that she was doing a chocolate orange scent this month for candy, just like those chocolate oranges that you break apart, you know. It's so chocolatey, it's so orangey, it's so good, you guys. So I knew this was coming home with me. It feels really nice. It feels very moisturizing after you're done. So I definitely recommend the Stella Chroma products. So I generally try to get one or two brands that are completely new to me. This month I only got one. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help myself. This, it's purple, you guys, and you've got to forgive me if I put more purples in. I was having like issues this week, and that's why I decided to put an extra purple in the A+ spot. I just need more purples in my life. I'm sorry, I can't just do one. I can't restrain myself. I am so excited to swatch this for you. I love Polish for Days. This is a beautiful like fuchsia purple, and it has so much flaky goodness in there. The mermaid scale kind, the iridescent shifty kind, and it's got some beautiful shifty like gold to green or like pink to gold to green shimmer in there. I'm giving you guys some close-ups of these while I'm talking about them so you guys can see the bottle shot. This is just so beautiful. It's called You Glow Girl. I just couldn't not, you guys. This is fantastic. The next one up, after January's polish pickup, how much I loved that Emily DeMolly, I decided to grab her February offering as well. It is a beautiful cherry red with really strong, like, I can't tell if it's silver glitters in there or if they're like a bright pink metallic glitter in there. Actually, I'm not exactly sure what all is in here, because I remember when I opened the last Emily DeMolly and I was super shocked how different it was from my original perception, because her polishes are just so intense. Oh, this is called Sugar Coated Memories. Okay, next up I have, this is the brand that I had never tried before. This is Gior Couture, and I think this is one of the top 4 sellers this last month. And this is a beautiful, well, it looks like it's going to be a green to pink to purple multi-chrome, and it just looks stunning. Everyone who swatched it was just raving about how incredible this was, and I knew I wanted to try a new brand this month, and so I went for this one. This is called Cosmic Glaze, and it says it's a holo multi-chrome, so it looks like it has holo dust. Yeah, it's really, really small scattered holo, so really excited for this. Next up, another brand I have tried once before, and this is Great Lakes Lacquer, and this one's called Not for Consumption. So if you were following Polish Pickup, this is the one that the pictures were everywhere with like the peach pie cake thing where it was going between a purple to a peach. Yes, I picked it up. It looks incredible. I can't wait to try it. And then finally, I picked up another pretty jelly, you guys. I really love their product. And this one was called Sweet Trip to Honeydukes, and I love Harry Potter, so I couldn't resist. This is a beautiful green to gold kind of shifty shimmer, and inside it has all this beautiful, well, it's a holographic, but it has all this beautiful pink, it looks like a pinky metallic shifty shimmer in there as well. This looks so, so cool. So really excited about those. That was my polish pickup haul from last month. I can't wait. It's coming next Friday, so a week from the day that I'm filming this will be already time for another polish pickup, and I can't wait. I get so excited to share with you guys my creation that I make each month and share Moonshine Mandy with new folks out there just discovering indie polish, but also I get so excited as a polish lover that I get to buy more beautiful, just ingenious polish from these makers out there that are doing amazing things, so I just get so beyond excited. Okay, this next polish is an indie, but I picked this up at an indie shop. I feel like maybe 3 indie shops ago I picked this up, and this is from Fanchromatic Nails, and we have talked about this brand on my channel before for a little while now because I've been purchasing from them whenever I go to indie shops. By the way, all the indie shops, I mentioned this before, but all the indie shops have been announced for 2017. 2018, and the next one that Moonshine Mandy will probably be at is the LA one. I think there's an Orange County one and then an LA one, and that's probably where we'll be at. I can't really make it over to Atlanta or Texas. The Washington one's iffy for me, although I would love to go to Seattle. I don't know yet if I'll be able to do that, but anyway, happy to see all of you in LA if you are going to be making it down to the indie shop. Fanchromatic Nails will probably be there. She's been at all the ones that I've been to. Okay, sidetrack. This is Misty Mountains. I love how Fanchromatic Nails does their beautifully intricate like jelly glitters. Neutrals specifically are really, really good. I feel like it's her jam. It's her specialty. She's really great at that interesting neutral shade. It's just so fantastic. So if you haven't ever picked up anything from this brand before, I definitely recommend it. She is at the Polish Pickup too, but this one specifically I just picked up from her table because I literally went to her table and I was like this, and I looked at another one, I was like, and I picked up like 5 neutral polishes and I looked at it and I'm like, holy cow, girl, you are really good at neutrals. So this polish is so interesting. It's like a dusty sage brown kind of shade. This is called Misty Mountains, by the way. So her brand name is Fanchromatic Nails, so all of her polishes are usually named after different fandoms. A girl after my own heart. And this is so pretty, you guys. It has these green glitters in there, these micro green glitters It's some kind of shimmer. It also has some larger kind of chartreuse hex glitters. I am wearing it today and only doing 2 coats, and I just think that color is fantastic, am I right? I just love it. So you have to check out Fanchromatic nails. For blue, I have this beautiful azure, kind of azure sky blue from Nina Ultra Pro, and this one's called Santorini. So this is beautiful, stunning on the nails, so bright. It looks just like that on the nails. It's so, so gorgeous. This polish is a secret stainer though, so it bummed me out just a little bit because I wasn't prepared and I didn't wear a base coat. This is great at 2 coats. This is Santorini. Let's swatch it. So it's time for purple. Yes, this is our second, like technically our second purple, but this was the actual purple that I had in this spot, and this is Sally Hansen Faux Plum, and that name is just so funny. This is the Complete Salon Manicure line, and it's just a really lovely, easy purple. It's a nice bright purple. This is, if you're looking for like an ultraviolet shade, there you go, for a Pantone color of the year. I didn't actually do a video on my suggestions for that, but this is my official suggestion to you. My other suggestion to you, because Faux Plum is actually a little bit like, it's a little bit less blue based than ultraviolet. If you have Moonshine Manny I'm Not a Princess, this is literally an ultraviolet mica pigment that I have made into a liquid pigment, added in a little bit of white, and there you have I'm Not a Princess. So if you have this shade, this is like the definition of a bright ultraviolet. So if you're looking for another suggestion, but you know, this one here and this, as I'm looking at these side by side, I'm like, okay, Faux Plum's not exactly ultraviolet, but it's pretty close. It's pretty darn close, and it's a beautiful shade. So let's go ahead and swatch it at 2 coats. Okay guys, so for neutral, I don't know if you remember last week when I drew out the polishes for this week. I drew out this Kiko, and it has this beautiful pink shimmer, which you just never see from like a mainstream brand, in a dark like sable gray, a strong pink shimmer. What? You never see that. So I was like, whoa, I was taking notice of this. I was like a Looney Tunes comic where my eyes were like, auga, zooming in on that. This is number 515, and it's beautiful. But the shimmer doesn't really show up as much as you would hope it would, given what you see in the bottle. So I would say my official decision on this polish is, okay, well this is only $1. So if you want to go buy this polish, do it. I mean, it's just $1. You should treat yourself if you really want to. But if you were getting it for that super awesome pink shimmer, it's not going to show up on your nails enough to make it worth hunting this down if it happens to be hard for you to find or anything. That's my opinion. So anyway, I do love it. You guys know I love Kiko. I think it's great. It's not like too special though when all is said and done, because the shimmer just, it doesn't really show up that well. Alright you guys, let's pick us some polishes for next week. I said I was going to go shopping. Does polish pickup count as going shopping? I didn't go shopping yet. I'm sorry you guys. I need to put some effort into my shopping. My shopping addiction is missing me. Okay, I think I have another mini. Okay, this bottle is so unique. I know what this is. This is Alter Ego. Their bottles are so interesting. This brand is also in polish pickup. But I actually got this polish from an indie shop VIP bag. So this is called, oh, it's hard to read. Memories of Union Terrace. Next up, we have this circular bottle. A lot of indies have this bottle. It makes it way too hard to guess. It could be KB Shimmer. I'm gonna guess that. I was close. This is polish. Okay, I've been waiting to swatch this for a really long time. This is Iced Lubricant or Lucachin. Wow. This is this beautiful Fanchromatic Nails-esque taupey base. And it looks like it's very thin, just like Fanchromatic Nails, because it's packed with these flakies. And you need it to be thin or else you can't really see the flakies well. Oh my goodness, you guys, I can't wait for you to see this. Okay. Next. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? A lot of indie brands use this bottle. This has a circle on the front. But I still don't know what it is. I don't think that's KB Shimmer. Let's look at it. This, oh, this is Heather's Hues. Okay, this is another neutral. I could put this in the blue spot. This is like a gray. Oh, this is so pretty. This, speaking of flakies, this has Holo and flakies galore. This is a gray. Is this a thermal? I can't remember if this is a thermal. I don't think it is, but the flakies in here are banging, you guys. So we're gonna keep this in, even though I just picked a neutral. We're gonna keep this one. Okay, one more from here, and then I'm going to pick. Oh, this is a Kiko. I'm gonna pick from my purple bin after this. Unless this is purple, it better not be purple. This is kind of pinky neutral, so we're gonna let this be in the pink spot. This is just a kind of pearly, soft, mauve-y, light pink. And it says number 217, so we'll swatch that this week. And then my purple bin. This is hard to like not look at this because I'm just gonna pick something from the very bottom. Okay, this is Faye. I'm having a really hard time reading things today, you guys. Everything's like difficult. This is a beautiful shimmering gold to purple. I immediately thought of Zoya Doll when I saw this, but it is not. It is Faye. So yay, I can't wait to swatch this. So this kind of fits in gold and purple. So you guys know what that means. I am such a purple fiend. I am so bad. I'm so bad. Okay, so those 5 polishes will definitely be in Swatchfest next week, and the other 5 will be a surprise. So let's move on to our last 2 polishes. Okay, I love these both. The glitter this week is one of my very favorite mainstream glitter toppers, and that's because it's not even glitter at all. These are actually metallic gold flakies. This is a L'Oreal polish, and they had a collection. They're not even really currently releasing too many polishes as far as I know right now. I haven't picked any up. And they had a whole collection of toppers, and this was definitely my favorite. This is a gold flaky topper. I fell in love with this years and years ago, and when I started making polishes, gold flakies are one of my favorite things to put in polish. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I just love it. I love the look of a gold flaky. You can put this over anything and it will look fantastic. I put it over, what did I put it over today? I put it over the light pink. It looked amazing. It would look equally amazing over any of these shades. So this is called 24 karat. It's so great. It might even be in their permanent line at the drugstore. It might be up there, I don't know. But if it is, you should snag it. Do yourself a favor. This will liven up any mani you have. Like if you're wanting to extend the wear of it and wear it for a few more days, pop this bad boy on. It's so good, you don't even really need more than one coat, so I love it. Okay, for those of you who have stuck around to see what my A+ polish is this week, this is another polish pickup, and you need this polish in your life. As much as I would love to have you purchase the Moonshine Mani polish that I already showed you guys, as much as I would love to send that to your house, I really think that this polish needs to be at the top of your list. That's how much I like it. So yes, you should get the Moonshine Mani one, but you also definitely should get this one, you guys. Okay. So if you have been with me on Snapchat, you know the other day I was showing you this polish. I'm going bananas for it. Anytime I put a polish on, I'm like, okay, I gotta take that polish off and put this one back on. That's how much I love it. A Color polish was my A+ of the entire year last year. Do you remember that? It was a polish called Camellia. I told you all you had to get it. You all must get this polish. Now, this looks like a red cherry polish, but guess what? This is a thermal. It is red when you're cold, and it is clear when you're warm. I went to bed last night wearing this because I didn't want to take it off after I put it on again, and I was like, no, don't make me take it off. I woke up after a whole night of sleeping being warm. It stayed nice and in the clear phase for me for a long time this morning. The reason I love it so much is not just because it's a thermal, although this thermal magic in here is so much better than any other thermal I've tried from a mainstream brand. The thermal qualities last a lot longer, so they don't just like change for a second like the Color Club ones and go right back to the original color. No. When it's clear, you can really see all the components that she put in here. She put in so many flakies and beautiful shimmers and hollow things. And when it's clear, it's like my perfect clear polish. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. I just really want you to feel the love that I have for this. And I am willing to bet that no one that took my word last year that I said you need Camellia got it and thought, oh, this is not good. I'm not gonna wear this. I would doubt that any of you actually did that. So, the same thing goes for this polish. If you get it, you will love it. I promise you. So, get this polish. Okay, we're gonna swatch it now, you guys. Okay. So I just came in from doing the recycle. My hands are about as cold as they're gonna get before hypothermia. And this is the cold state, this beautiful kind of soft cherry red, just Really, really beautiful, really classic. I'm going to show you guys how it changes to the warm state. Look at how fast that is. I mean, and I love the warm state. I love it. Let me turn this off so you can hear me. I just adore the warm state. Alright, I know I'm a raving fool for nail polish. I just can't help it. Especially when one just absolutely blows my mind. I just have to tell you guys about it. So, here we are to the end of our video. We are going to pick our winner for Swatchfest this week. That person is one of the people that commented on last week. You need to comment on the video. Let me know that you would like to be entered into the giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure your subscriptions are public, okay? So if you commented on last week's video, you're in the drawing for this week's winnings. I give you 6 random polishes from my stash. There's usually a little bit of indie in there and a little bit of, you know, there's at least one like OPI or Zoya or Essie, China Glaze, something like that. And the rest is stuff that I'm trying to destash. So if that sounds something that's interesting to you, go ahead and comment on this video down below. You can tell me something like what your A+ polish is. You can tell me what you were doing today while you're hanging out with me. And just say, enter me in the giveaway, something like that. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and pick the winner. So how I do it is I look at the comments from last week, I use a random number generator and it picks the winner for me and I make sure that person's subscribed and then there you have it, you're the winner. So let me go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I am just so happy to let you know Tara 2007, you are my winner from this week's Swatchfest. So you guys, this Swatchfest is open internationally. Tara, what you need to do is look down in the description bar, find my business email in the, the description information down there. There's a whole lot of stuff for you guys to know each week. I list all the nail polishes I swatched, all the music you're listening to, and lots of other information. Go down there, Tara, grab my email and send me a little note. Let me know that you found out that you're the winner in this video. And you and I will talk about how I can get you these polishes. So that is that. Next week, okay, I know we're supposed to look at the Zoya Thrive collection, but this week was crazy, you guys, what with my daughter's birthday and everything. But that means that next week we're going to be looking at Zoya Thrive and the new China Glaze Spring collection. So that's what we have to look forward to this next week. I hope to see you back for both of those videos, you guys. I really appreciate you guys for being here, for subscribing, for coming to my videos, for spending the time with me, for making it all worthwhile, all the hours and hours that I put into this channel. I'm so happy with what we have here, you guys, and I'm so happy to know that you're still enjoying it too after all these years. So thank you for being here. If you haven't yet subscribed, just hit that subscribe button. It's easy peasy, doesn't cost you any money, and especially if you hit the little bell, then you'll know whenever I put out a new video. So that's gonna be it today, you guys. I hope you have a super rest of your day. Come back for the next one. Join me on Snapchat if you want to see me more often this week than just in my videos. My Snapchat is PhoebeMooney14. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So I will say so long. Until the next one, take care, you guys. Bye.